Come on, man. You got the same ranking points as me, pretty much. It was even. We don't play Golden State niggas, plus I already made that clear in my other stream when I smoked that Golden State motherfucker. With Denver? Yeah, with Denver. So we ain't ducking nothing out here. I don't got time to play with my mental by them hitting shots. And I'm like, these, we still going in. That's not logical. There we go.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Bankers Life Fieldhouse, tonight it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Denver Nuggets. The opening jump is won by Denver. To Millsap. Here comes the screen. Millsap. O'Quinn turns it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Turner. Tough make through traffic.
You know, when I sit down and I think about it, it really blows my mind at how far Depot has came over the past 3 seasons. That first stop in Orlando, I remember watching a kid who had crazy talent and at times showed glimpses of brilliance, but also was really inconsistent. But in OKC, though, something changed, and it had to be the influence of Russell Westbrook. When you're around a dude that plays with 110% every day of the week, that has to push you mentally to levels that you never experienced before. That was the first time in his NBA career that he played meaningful basketball. He played with a purpose. Now when I look at him, I see a refocus. I see the dedication to the game he loves. There's no doubt now that he is the leader of this franchise.
To Jokic. Oh, emphatic slam.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Oladipo into the front court. Down just a couple. To Turner. Deep left corner. Young buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Here comes the screen. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Shot denied by Jokic.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Evans. It's blocked.
Come on with that fuck shit, man.
Down like that afterwards.
Knocked loose. Pacers have it. Rejected by Plumlee.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Young. He made his first effort, but not that time. J. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Take coming.
Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. To Millsap. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. From long range, they have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
For 3. And Darren Collison strokes the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Jamal Murray. Oladipo grabs the board. To Young. Won't go down. Shot from the lane won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Can't connect from inside. Turner to Collison. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first.
Why the fuck is this goddamn jumper so fucking ugly?
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That motherfucker long.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lets it fly from long range, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Yeah, I know Will Barton got some votes for 6th man of the year, and he finished 4th and all about him. But last year, his stock was at an all-time high, and he posted career best numbers across the board at 27 years old. It's good to see him play in the NBA the same way he played in the streets of Baltimore growing up.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Thomas with the basketball. It's 12-10. Gets it in the right corner. Here comes the screen. Barton to Jokic. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Nikola Jokic with the three. You have to respect every aspect of his game.
And I hear people talk about some of the great second-round picks in recent years. You hear names like Draymond Green, Isaiah Thomas, Malcolm Brogdon, and Jokic has to be right there. The 40th overall pick is putting in work like this. That's impressive.
To Turner. From the painted area, won't go down. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Straight on three.
That's money.
The buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Nuggets in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Thomas across the timeline. Leads four. Pacers secured the rebound. To Collison. Trying to cash in. Darren Collison. 2-4 now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Porter to Thomas. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Fires the three. Lyles grabs the board. Thomas into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good. Off the mark. Off the iron. It came out. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
4-3, and he buries it.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Fires the 3, drills the 3. Thomas, down low Plumlee, and throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And scores, strong take.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Here comes the screen. To Jokic. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. He missed it. To Young.
And one.
And nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I hate that that one didn't go down. You'd much rather go into half with a tie ball game than having a deficit.
Jokic. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Millsap. Not that time. Evans. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's a big finish.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Evans driving to the basket, but his shot won't go. Murray with the basketball. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. From long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he's able to
At the end of the day, man, I'm so rusty.
Knock loose. Pacers come up with it. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's good. And it's closer as we reach the end of the first half. So a tight one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the 3rd quarter. Evans driving to the basket, but his shot won't go. Jokic to Millsap. To Jokic. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal. Turner to Oladipo. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Pacers have it. And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Saved it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Turner to Oladipo. Had him going there for a second. Oh, he had it. Jokic to Millsap. For three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Oladipo into the front court. Leads just a point. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
Right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Here's a chance from long range. Tyreek Evans, when he gets going, hard to stop.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Screen coming. Can't miss those. Evans. Curling inside. Lets it fly from long range. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Deep right corner. Wide open look. Won't go. Turner. To Oladipo.
Hold on.
Millsap. Over to the right side. Pacers come up with it. Miles Turner slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making
Streaming.
changes on the floor. Thomas throws it down. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Darren Collison, he's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To Millsap. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself.
Oh man, that's M1, bro.
Moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
It's Denver's ball. And count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court comes Collison. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Darren Collison, he's now shooting 5 for 7.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Collison to Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires with the Pacers in the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
To Will Barton, going to launch, beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
You
Just
leaving?
because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Turner, too versatile. Miles Turner hits the wide open shot.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Darren Collison. Thomas. Isaiah Thomas. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
A lot of questions looming about whether he can truly get back to 100% after that horrible hip surgery. Remember, though, this guy averaged 28 points per game just a couple of years ago.
Driving is Thomas, but a shot no good. That'll get out off one of the Pacers. Changes coming from both sides right now. Nuggets have the possession. Count the basket at the rim.
Man, why do I feel like Canadians are really taking over the NBA? Kitchener's finest, Jamal Murray, is really coming into his own as a player. There was so much confusion his first year. Am I a 1? Am I a 2? And now I see a kid who is just Jamal Murray. He doesn't care what position he is. But when the ball is in his hands, there's no doubt about it. He is built for the big-time moments. And he's a scorer, an elite scorer that can make everybody else around him better.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
To Jokic. Goes to the right side.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Millsap. Fires the 3. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, right?
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tyreek Evans is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Second and 3. Got it. Almost. Settles for a 2-3 try. Murray into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. It's Indiana basketball. For 3. Good contest. Tyreek Evans can't hit it. Murray with it. His group now down 2. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
The follow won't go either. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Jokic. Knocked loose. Pacers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Shot from the lane won't go. Murray with the basketball. Down 2. Fires the 3. Can't get the bounce. dribbling inside. And
Oh,
he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
This
oh,
drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
And he makes them both.
Jesus, I'm sketchy on free throw. That's all I said.
Why even try that time?
I'm gonna start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
The jumper's off the mark. To Evans. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Millsap. Beyond the arc for three. Rebound belongs to Indiana. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
To Jokic. Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray. Rebound cleared by the Pacers. Oladipo into the front court. Up by 6. To Turner. Has a chance. Oladipo, not that time. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
And finishes strong. Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Time to shuffle things up. Jokic. Won't go down. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Deep three at the buzzer. This one to the Pacers as they win this one by 4. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.